going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Here at Cypress Lawn Memorial Park, I'm about to go into the Columbarium they have here. This beautiful, beautiful building here that houses a lot of cremains. We're going to look at some interesting urns and some interesting spots in there. So let's get on in there and check it out. Shirley Edna Eisenbach and Julian John Hampton. This is just gorgeous. This is old school. Wow. Coldwell, Joanna and Eaton, I think it is. And there's a Cedric and then Alice Elizabeth Lee. They have this. Wow, look at this old picture here. I wonder if there's a baby in here as well. What's in there? It's a beautiful, beautiful area. I love walking through these. These are just excellent. That's creepy. I heard a noise. The wind was blown through the door over here onto that. There's some glass fronts over here. Solomon Pizer, 1871 to 1951, and George L. 1891 to 1964, and Elise, 1894 to 1958. That's a beautiful urn right there. Mabel A, 1882 to 1948. Charles, 1888 to 1959. And Dorothy, 1903 to 1967. Look at these. Awesome. 1947, George O'Neill, 1947. It's hard to see. There's a Helen Janet Bont, 1887 to 1957. And there's an urn back there. Really can't get a good look at it. Imogene Heath and Otto Heath. (1905 to 1994) and 1903 to 2000. That's a 1903. The Imogene is pretty recent. And Albert, 1887 to 1947. This is gorgeous in here. Just like stopping off along the way. Hoffert Ray, 1928 to 2001. None better than my dad. Love Mike. Oh, that's sweet. I love on a boxing glove. This guy must have loved boxing. really big urns in some of these glass fronts here. It's crazy. The Nelson family here. Nels J, 1877 to 1949. Ada, 1883 to 1961. J. Fred, 1910 to 1982. Patricia J, 1919 to 1983. This is gorgeous in here. There's some room for more people as well. As you can see, there's room for more. This is gorgeous in here. God, this place has just got so many different hallways and everything. So we got Dwight, Cason, Joan, Cruz, Tripp, Elizabeth Cruz. Oh wow, there's a few people in here. What is this? Are these the flower pots? Yeah, these are the flower holders. These are old school. These bronze? I mean, what are these made out of? I think there's bronze or something. God, they shouldn't just leave those lying around like that, but it's crazy. God, which way do we go? The Alexander family area. There's a nice little bench in here and everything. And this just goes all the way around. This is beautiful, these little wall ones here. This is a whole family. A lot of Colosso. There's a lot of family members here. Have the same last name on this little wall in here. My plan to scale the battlements of life and climb from crag to crag along its starlit way, not looking back to see from whence I came, but pressing on to meet the first faint ray of dawn so that I might know and understand. Beautiful. There's that book design, Bowman, 1894 to 1976, John, Ethel, 1886 to 1978, and Robert, 1911 to 1951. Probably would help if I put my glasses on in here. Yeah. I noticed on a lot of these, the book design is very, very popular. Damn, there's just different little, there's a flower preparation area, different holders that are in here. Sink area. Do not drink this water. Yeah, I wasn't gonna try, but that's good to know. Just more beautiful, beautiful sections. Laird is the name, and Thomas B, 1910 to 1966, and Jean, 1914 to 2002. And look at that, there's a picture of both of them, old time picture. I love this stuff. Wow. There's quite a bit to see in here. Look at this one. This is beautiful. I like this big center one right here at the bottom. Raymond. It's kind of hard to see with the light on my phone. Wow, this is a beautiful room, a lot of flowers and stuff. A lot of book designs in here. I've heard about this one right here. I think his name, I do believe it was Joseph Crater. He was an inmate on Alcatraz Island, and I think it was back in the 40s. He took part in an escape attempt that didn't turn out too well for him and his accomplices. And they said he was originally put in here, but at some point the remains were removed, and there's the only thing that remains in here is this old flower right here. But it was a pretty big escape attempt in Alcatraz Island. Him and his friends were, they were shot dead eventually. And then, like I said, I think it was back in the 40s. I keep hearing, there's no other cars outside, but I keep hearing noises in here. It's kind of creepy. It's like it's this noise coming from the outside, but look at this vintage chair down here. This looks old. I saw this earlier. I was down in this wing when I passed by down the stairs right there. Looks like something out of like my grandparents' house or something. Looks pretty old. It's even got fabric hanging underneath. I don't know if animals are getting in here and making a nest or what, but yeah. This is gorgeous. A ton of book designs in here. Oh, it's a bathroom, I think. Oh, yeah. Well, we are exploring every inch of this place so far, aren't we? I can hear the building creaking. Sounds like there's people walking around in here. Shit, did you hear that? That was creepy. I heard something like slam. That's beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at this. Paul Fagan, 1890-1960, and Helene, 1887 and 1966. Look at these interesting designs here. Oh, there's a view of the outside. There's a bench out there. What is this behind the Columbarium? There's a stone bench. Oh, there's another area there for flowers. And ooh, what do we got here? Who wants to go for an elevator ride? Oh, this is weird. Oh, wow. Wow, these are little smaller spots up here. Emily Bennett, 1857 1949. Wow. Now this has, the elevator goes to the fourth floor. It has buttons, but I do believe there's floors below us that were never finished. So the elevator doesn't stop there, I think, or something like that. Something happened because it just goes straight to the fourth floor, which is this floor that we're on. Oh, it looks like either they're preparing for a service or they've had one already. Very, very nice seat covers. John R. Southern, August 5th, 1909 to February 3rd, 2005. And Kathy, 1916 to 1986. And there's an old picture of them. I'm sure it's a little tattered because the sun, as you can see, the sunlight comes directly through the stained glass. It's probably bleaching out the picture. But, oh, look at these spots. There's just a crazy amount of people in here. And I think this building goes back to the 1920s as well. And I remember hearing a story, like I said, the elevator goes from the ground floor to the 4th floor only. I think I remember hearing a story about there were other floors in this columbarium in between the 1st and the 4th that, of course, I guess were never finished, so the elevator never stops on those floors. But it would be interesting to see if the elevator, if it ever did, what is down below us the next couple of floors down before you hit the 1st floor again. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are digging this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon. Therefore, you'll be notified of all of my future uploads. Once again, guys, this was a pleasure to bring you this beautiful, beautiful structure. Kind of just wandering through it and seeing what we see. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later.